In number 11 it says, which finding, if true, would most strongly support the scholar's claim? So this one is very straightforward. They literally say support the scholar's claim. So we need to go find the scholar's claim. And again, you can either use a highlighting tool on Blue Book, which I always welcome you to go in and practice. Not welcome, you need to. Or get really good at writing these things down on a scrap piece of paper. So here we go. Number 11, we have the novelist Toni Morrison was the first black woman to work as an editor at a publishing company. So she's a black woman working at a publishing company from 1967 to 83. A scholar asserts that one of Morrison's likely aims during her time as an editor was to strengthen the presence of black writers on the list of Random House's published authors. So this one is about as straightforward as you're going to get, right? There's a very direct claim. Now, what would support the scholar's claim? Which finding would support it? I would say, having a higher presence of black writers on the list of Random House's published authors, right? So we can restate or state what would strengthen it in our own words, and that makes it very easy to find your answer. So from here, we just kind of look and see which one says that. So A, the percentage of authors published by Random House who were black rose in the early 70s and stabilized throughout the decade. And again, that fits it. So they did talk about stabilizing and all these things, but none of that really kind of goes off course from the statement. I'm still going to check the others, but A sounds really good. B, black authors who were interviewed in the 80s and 90s were likely to cite Toni Morrison's novels as a principal influence. We want published authors. So this one's talking about in the 80s and 90s, and I would keep it, but I'm getting rid of it because A is still better. We want to very clearly have a goal of having a higher presence of black writers on the list of Random House's published authors. So here they talked about authors published by Random House, and B does not. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that. C, the novels written by Toni Morrison that were published after 1983 sold significantly more copies. I don't care about that. D, works that were edited by Toni Morrison during that time at Random House displayed stylistic characteristics that distinguish them. Nope, that's not fitting. So A is going to be your answer for number 11.